Yo, what's going on, y'all? Y'all know what it is. It's your girl, Maura Ash, the Gumbo Show, baby. I'm live. I'm in an exclusive area. I'm up here with Trick all up in his trailer and shit. I left outside, you know.
They said, come back out there, and we got off stage. I said, yep, see? Went out, yeah. See?
And then I missed you. And then I told Erica, I said, where Trick though? She said, he already came. I said, but I went to get a drink. She said, I'm going to have to see if I can get him back down here for you.
My wife came up here and said, they want to do an interview. I said, they better come over here.
Well, I appreciate you.
I've been dancing for 15 minutes straight. No, I can
you
still
was
get
getting
out.
it on the stage, though. I said you wouldn't change your whole outfit. And then you came back. You had a black hat on, you had a blue hat on. I was like, damn, that motherfucker was quick. Okay, cool. Talk to me a little bit. I've been to Detroit. I know you run in the city. I know what's going on. I know. I couldn't find your number personally to call you, let you know when I was in town so I could check in. So I was like, I hope I be all right, because I'm going to run through here real quick, you know, and Trick don't know, so, but I know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me a little bit, though. You got your Sirius XM show. You do a lot, community-wise and everything. Why is this event important?
Anytime it's a community call, I'm en route. You know what I mean? It's just one of them things. I've been built to do what I do. You know what I mean? Some people built this way, you know what I mean? It's not... the interest is spiritually. You know what I mean? The interest is spiritually. It's automatic. So it's not like I'm doing no extra work or nothing. Then when Harry O called, that's my big bro. You know, that's big bro. Him and the big homies, they, you know what I mean? And Mikey Eckstein. So they put it together. They're like, yo, Trick, we're doing the community first, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, that way.
It's very important. I have a teenage son that's incarcerated right now. He's in Fulton County. They picked him up on an affiliate. So he was with somebody that did something. And in the state of Georgia, apparently, if you with somebody that do something, you leave the scene and don't say nothing, you just as guilty, you get the same charges. So that's what we dealing with, right? So when they called me, I got the call, too, about Harry O. Amy reached out to me and she asked me, she's like, look, Harry O's doing an event in Atlanta. I know that you got the streets. She's like, and we need media. We need somebody that can jump on a call with him like today or tomorrow and do a virtual interview. So I was like, bet, let's do it. So I set it up, got everything going. We did the interview with Harry O and then he invited me out to do the media for the show. Nice. The next day, I'm listening to your show on Sirius. You like, pull up, I'm gonna be at the community first. I'm like, dang, we just did the interview with Harry O yesterday. I'm gonna see Trick on Sunday. Okay, we all in that thing. So it's very important. I think it's important to encourage, you know, our young teenage, young men, young generation in general, just to vote and to get the right people in office. As far as, I'm gonna let you go, as far as Detroit, and I know you do a lot for your community in Detroit, what are some of the things that you do personally to help with your community in Detroit that you see that work?
Talking to young people works because they know, you know, they know me. They know who I am. They know where I'm from. They know how I get down, and they know why. Yeah. And they know when I put a play down, it ain't never been just for me. Never. Yeah. I'm not a selfish person. Never been. Don't even understand it. But you know, so when I put mine in for them, one of the things I understand because I've been in them shoes. I'm them. You know what I mean? I've been them. It's not, you know what I mean? I know what you're going through. Yeah. So when I speak to the heart. Yeah. You know what I mean? I speak to the soul. And they need that. There's nobody's communicating with them, you know. But black kids always get yelled at. Yeah. They get, you know, you're getting told what to do. And I'm not saying, I think soft parenting is for bitches, but I think you should still be able to talk to your children and help them understand, you know what I mean? And then once you tell them and you talk to them, don't yell it at them. Tell them, listen here. Bro, you know this gonna happen, you know, and then if they want to go and choose to make a decision, go ahead, you know what I mean? Because this life, you're gonna have to learn, you know what I mean? But there are a gang of things I can teach you, and you know what I mean? And that the balance, like you say, is spiritual, it's physical, it's mental, it helps me because a lot of times when I'm talking to them, I'll be teaching myself shit, right? You know what I mean? Because my knowledge is downloaded as well as, you know, my experience that I have had in my own life where I could speak from experience, not just, you know, like you say, your son, affiliate. I've been in prison, I've been locked up for murders I didn't do, you know what I mean? And goddamn it, I gotta sit there and hold it out because I'm being a real nigga, you know what I mean? But that's the path I chose. So I understand that being a real nigga instead of being a real man and saying, I don't fuck with that dog. Y'all gotta go ahead with that shit. Like, hey, we gonna eventually, bro, we're gonna have to be honest with each other and tell each other, hey man, that's some bullshit, bro. Yeah. Don't crash out like that, because the end of that is all pain. Only pain and suffering come with losses. Yeah, and when you lose yourself, you lose for everybody attached to you, and then now you got to find yourself again. Now you got to figure out what your path is. Now you got to figure out what you can do that now.
Yep.
You don't have to go to prison to get your life together. And I'm sick of black men going to prison to get their life together.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can get your life together right now, and it all start with your mind. And that's what I talk, preach, walk. I go to schools, I go to youth homes, I go to penitentiaries. You know, on my show, I talk that shit. That's what it's about, because we here to borrow these meat suits, not in Atlanta. We here to borrow these bodies, these souls, borrow these bodies for a purpose.
Yeah.
And that purpose is to make sure life continues.
Yeah.
Because it's something coming after our life. It always have been. An evil presence that come after our life. And it's growing and it's getting bigger. And we have to be able to grow and get bigger and get stronger too. Because it's not about looking at people as a shell, it's about looking at people as an equal and understanding, listen, it's us, the human race, against what's coming next.
Yeah, that's true. I love that. You are so knowledgeable. I really appreciate you. And you said something earlier that I just want to tap in on. You said your wife. We're a husband and wife-owned platform as well. So I move with my husband throughout this city. You know, I have one of my artists with me. He helps with my videography. And then my husband is always like with me wherever I go. So Harry he commended me for that as well. Like, you know, y'all black-owned and y'all husband and wife and y'all doing it. So we came from St. Louis and started our own platform. And I tell people all the time, like, anything can be done. I didn't know anybody in this city. I didn't know anything about Atlanta until I moved here. We packed all our stuff and moved here and then figured it out when we got here. Not long, because his brother was killed and he was in a group. They was in a rap group together and he was about to just give up on his music. I was like, no, let's go somewhere that's in the market for it and let's keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And so I do media, radio and stuff. So I was like, let's just go somewhere active. We chose Atlanta. I got hired with Dominique Wilkins did my interview, y'all. I did an interview with the Atlanta Hawks. It was virtual. It had the little thing on there and popped up the person coming in for your interview, and it was Dominique Wilkins. I didn't even know who he was. I was like, that's Dominique Wilkins. I was like, oh shit, okay, hey, let me tighten up. You know what I'm saying? But got the job, came down here to work for State Farm Arena, met the DJ, they DJ for the whole arena. I asked him would he be my business partner, and we started our own thing. And that's how we've been doing it. Been moving through the city like that. We play artist music inside of the arena. We manage artists. We do artist showcases, and then I do the radio and podcast thing as well. So
it's
nice to
keep
meet
your family involved with what you're doing. You know, because you know your family.
Yeah.
I know everybody in here is my family. Like this, like
I love that too.
No, we
That's
come
how
from
we
the
gonna
same.
travel. Like my kids gonna be with us. My daughter's a dancer.
Yeah.
She dances at DSA, which is the top academic school in the state of Georgia. She got
Wow.
accepted to DSA. So my kids are like, you know, so that's why I'm like trying to get my son out of jail. He a rapper. Numbers been going up since he been in jail. He paying his own commissary off of his distro kid. Crazy. I'm like,
Nice.
This is crazy. I mean, it is, but it's like it shouldn't take
It
for
shouldn't
you to
take
be
that.
there for
Well,
people
at
to
least
want to ring your numbers
when
up.
he
You
come
know.
home, he got something to focus on, and he
Facts.
can go ahead and move and do it and multiply. You know what I mean?
All that.
What he know now.
Well, he's a busy man, y'all. I'm gonna wrap it up and get up out his trailer, all up in his personal space. You did. Y'all know what it is. It's your girl, More Ash, the Gumbo Show. Y'all make sure y'all following Trick, listening to his show, supporting all of his initiatives, and I really appreciate your time and your wife as well. Y'all have a great one, okay?
You too, Sean.
All right.